everybody. Happy Monday. Bonnie here. Super pumped about tonight's call, and I am in a different spot, if you guys noticed. It is 9 o'clock here. I'm in Florida. We're here for 2 weeks with the kids, and I just got out of the pool. We did a night swim, so my hair is wet, and I've got the kids pounding on the door, so we're going to try to keep them quiet. Hey guys. Hey Megan. Hey Jenny. Hey everybody. Hey guys. Hey guys. All right, so we have a great call tonight, and I'm going to bring on Nikki again as soon as she gets on, because she was on last week, and I know you guys loved what she had to say, and so did I. Hey Joey, hey everyone. And hey Nikki, great. Are you still willing to get on? I was just starting the call. So one thing that I was thinking about, so I'm here in Florida, and I just want to say one of the perks of building a business with doTERRA, right, is that you can work anywhere. You can work as much or as little as you want, like when you're on vacation. Actually, I thought I was going to do a lot more work while I'm on this vacation, but ended up we're just like doing, full family events, and so I really haven't done as much, and that's okay, because I worked hard, last month. I'm going to work hard as soon as I get home, and then I'm going to, I'm still doing a few things. I've got this call. I've got a couple calls scheduled for tomorrow, another one scheduled for Wednesday. So you can just kind of still work your business into your life, and I just love that. It's one of the major perks. So, okay, so Nikki's on. Awesome. Nikki, I'm going to start by just say a few things, but I know they're going to want to hear from you. So Nikki and I were chatting this week, and we were talking about incentives, because I do a lot of incentives and she does too, and we've been having a lot of success with them. So we just wanted to hear, sorry, I'm like reading things. Yes, family first and freedom, totally, all the way. So we just want to share what we're doing, and then also if you guys have any ideas or just to see what you're doing, and to see how it's working, we'd love to hear about it. So here's some of my thoughts on incentives before we even go into them. They're totally optional, so don't feel like you have to do them to your business. And an incentive, what I mean by that is that you give somebody a gift, right, or like a special or a perk or something for joining with you. So there's a lot of different kinds of, different ways of doing that. Danny's saying, I'm trying so hard to get people to sign up under me. So anyway, these might be something that if you tried just hosting a class, first of all, working on your clothes is always going to be the best thing, but sometimes, especially even online, you just want to give that little extra thing. And I had another idea. I'm going to write it down really quick before I forget my notes. How many of you guys are doing incentives right now? There we go. I gotta write that down. Okay, so I in the beginning started off doing big incentives only because I had super huge goals and I knew I was going to hit them, so I knew it was worth the investment. Okay, I don't want you guys going broke growing your business. Okay, when I started in September, I already knew I was going to hit diamond in January because I put it on my goal board and I worked backwards, and I was gonna make it happen. It was like go big or go home. So for me, I didn't mind putting in money into the business because I knew I was gonna get it out. Okay, it's also a motivator. When you know you have skin in the game, you're going to work harder to get it out. So some of the things that I've done in the past are diffusers. If they buy a certain amount, they get a free diffuser. They get a free Essential Life book. I've done keychains. I've done full-size bottles, samples, sample packs, welcome packs. Actually, when I didn't have any money in the beginning, like the first 2 months, I don't think I did any incentives. I started that, I think, after a few months. I just did wellness consults, and that was their gift, a free wellness consult with me. It's valued at whatever price you want to value yourself, $30 an hour, $50 an hour, $30 a half hour, whatever you want it to be valued at. You could tell them that's a free gift, that you're giving them your time, right? Or you can say, I'm going to call you once a month for 3 months to follow up with you, or give them something additional. Or doTERRA has the ebooks, right? The free beginner ebook. Give them a free ebook as a gift. So it doesn't have to always cost money. Just get creative. Some people like samples. So in the beginning, I gave out again the first couple months when I didn't want to spend any money, samples and the A to Z guides, and that's what they got in a call from me. So you can do a bunch of different things. Okay, so Several of you guys are doing them. How are they working for you, and what are you doing? So Tamara says she's doing a July promo, free Essential Life book and 10 milliliter roller bottles with a home essential kit and higher. Oh, good. I forgot to write down roller bottles too. That's a good one. Yes, because sometimes you can get cute ones, fun ones on Amazon. There's like those colorful top ones that I've seen people do. You can do ones that you've maybe mixed yourself with Balance or another oil that they haven't used, or they haven't bought it with their kit. So it doesn't have to cost a lot of money, right? Because it could be your favorite blend, and then you make up your blend and you send it to them. You know, you can be creative. Like, you can even make them a sugar scrub. Like, those are so cheap, and you can put it, you know, if you live by them, you can give it to them or send them in the mail. Nikki had a really good idea. I'll let her explain her ideas. Like, she's like rolling in the people with her specials. The way you make money on your home essential kits, okay? So this is, oh, and I was missing all these comments. Let me just say this. Joey's doing Essential Life book again for home essentials and above with 100 PV LRP. Okay, perfect. So if they sign up with the LRP, good. Kelly has done rollerball kits, storage bags, cash back, recipes with labels. Ooh, I love that. Yes, so cash back is great. We've done that. And you can give back all or part of your fast start bonus if you are the personal enroller, right? Or you can give them, like, if you want to do like a Oil Life credit, you can do that, you know, something like that. Because if you go to Oil Life and you put in that you want a credit, they'll just give you an email with the code, and then you can give them the code if you want. So if you sign up someone with a family essential, you make like $20, right? Because it's 20%. If you're the personal enroller, a home kit is $45. You make Natural Solutions kit, you'll make $80. Okay. Every oil is about $240. I don't remember exactly. These are US dollars. I know we have people from all different countries listening in. And Diamond Kit is about $400. Okay? So you can take your money and reinvest it, especially if that means an ongoing customer, right? You can give them money if they sign up for an LRP, or I mean, give them a gift if they sign up for LRP. You know, I've switched them out for different months, you know, so like we had the red, white, and blue special. I did a red, white, and blue sample pack of a red, white, and blue oil, right, for 4th of July. Around different holidays, you can do the gold, or not gold, I was going to say frankincense and myrrh, but maybe gold, maybe they're in a gold sample bottle, right, gold, frankincense, and myrrh around Christmas, I don't know. Valentine's, you could do Whisper, or, you know, just beautiful blends for women. You know, it could just be different cool things, and if one's not working, you can try to change it up. I like doing them because it gets it fun, creative. People don't like just watching the same things all the time, okay? And then oh, and I always do, like when I do a class online, I always do my own personal special on top of doTERRA special as an incentive for them to sign up that day with me. So I'll say, if you sign up today, this is, or maybe I'll say a day or two, I'll say, then you get this. And then I'll say, email me so I know that you enrolled from watching the class, because I have a lot of people that watch the classes later, so they'll watch the recordings, and then they'll email me and say, hey, I watched your class, you said you're going to send out your free case, I just want to let you know I was one of those people. And then, oh, you said that I'll get a free Essential Life book if you sign up for LRP. They're like, I've already signed up for LRP. I'm ready to go. So that happens where they're just ready to go because I told them in the beginning that's the special. Okay. Yes, the Oil Life credit, you can do that. That's a fantastic idea. That's what Kelly says. Ruth says sampling is working and hosting classes from home and giveaway door prizes, introductory kits. Yeah, that's a good kit too. Okay, Nikki, I'm going to bring you on. I mean, I actually don't know what time it is, so when it gets to like 5 minutes before, someone let me know. I'm in my my grandparents' condo, and I'm like locked myself in one of the rooms while I have all the kids out there watching Full House. Okay. Okay, I'm inviting Nikki right now, so we'll see if she's on. It's working, and I'm really surprised my internet's working here. They have the world's slowest internet here. Hey, Nikki.
Hey.
Yay. Okay, great. Okay. Can you guys all see her? I think so. I don't know if I can. There you go. Okay. And Daryl Jenna says, aside from holidays, how often do you change your promo? I will do maybe one a month, or sometimes I'll just do one day whenever I feel like it. Okay. But Nikki, okay, I know we talked, I don't know if you remember that we were going to do this or not. Okay,
yes.
cool. All right.
I have till 8:30, so I'm good till 8:30.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you for watching the time, because I don't have the time in here. And so
it's 8:11 right now.
Okay, as soon as it's over, we're getting off the call. So Nikki is awesome with her samples or her incentives. She always thinks of really cool ideas. I learn a lot from her. She's like so creative and genuine, and her ideas work. So take notes.
Okay. So first of all, I was going to say, they don't make or break. So don't think like if you're not offering an incentive, you can't enroll people.
Right.
Because Bonnie and I talked about this. The product is the product. Like the product, Ange Peters, you were saying, doesn't do incentives at all. And she's like Presidential Diamond now, isn't she? So you don't have to offer them if you don't feel like you have to. But, and I don't even think they necessarily help you turn people that were already going, it's not like it's going to take somebody who doesn't want oils and make them want oils. I think it's just a way of caring for your customer so that they feel that connection with you. And I think that's the best kind of business, is when it's a relationship business. And I think just offering that value to them, it's worth it to join our team, and not so that you get this thing, but because you feel that value. We've got the oils club and we have the ongoing training, and it's not about, oh, I'm going to get a $3 bag. It's about caring enough for your customers to not just be a drive-by enroller. And I've had a lot of people that have actually transferred over to my team because they said, I don't even remember who enrolled me. Like, I don't know their name, and they've never contacted me, and nothing's ever happened. So I think that's what draws people in, not necessarily what you're giving out. It's the care. It's the relationship there. So don't think that if you're not doing it, you have to, and it's going, if you can't afford to do it, you're never going to go anywhere, because I don't think that's true. But that being said, I think it's huge to do something where you can show somebody you care. And I just like doing it too. So like, for instance, anybody that signs up with any kit whatsoever, I do a welcome pack for. So I do a folder, and let me grab one. It just looks like this. You don't even have to do a folder. It just keeps it nice and neat because I usually nail them. But you could do whatever you want. So I just got bulk folders. In them, I put in a thing of product information of the Virage, because that's something I love and use. Lifelong Vitality, because it's something I love and use. And then I also put, so that cost me about $1 an info packet. I think they're about $1 from doTERRA. So that's $2. I usually put in 2 to 3, maybe 4 samples. And I'll ask them, what do you want samples of? What do you want that doesn't come in your kit that you really want to try? Because it's an awesome way for them to try something, and then have a product that if they love it, they can throw it on their LRP too, and even save more money on it the next month. I'm assuming 3 samples probably cost me about $1, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. And what sample, unless it's pros.
Yeah. That was a promotion. So this is just like everybody who enrolls. Also, for the samples, make sure that if they have the Family Essentials kit, so if they've enrolled with the Family Essentials kit and they don't have a diffuser, you're giving them topical samples so that they're not having a sample vial with no diffuser to use it in and have no way of using it. So think about what they have. And then I usually will throw in an A to Z guide, because I think I think anybody who buys a kit should have an A to Z guide at least. I mean, everybody. So provide that for them. That's $1. And then, so we're talking what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 $5 maybe that cost that. And you are making in a fast start bonus on even a Family Essentials kit. It's $110, right? So $22. So right. That is definitely worth the investment, $5 back into them. And if you ship it, it's like $2. I think it cost me to ship it. And you can even wait until your fast start bonus comes. If you don't want to take it out of your own pocket, wait till that next Wednesday. That's the cool thing about fast starts. They're fast, so you get them right away. So you can even wait till the following week to get those out. But make sure your LRP is set at 100 so you get your fast start bonus so that you have the money to reimburse yourself for what you're doing. But For the home essentials kit, for me, because I think that's the most popular kit, I think it's the most value. If somebody's on a budget and really wants the family essentials kit, I'm not going to, you know, I definitely hashtag respect the checkbook. I'm all about that. But they get a much better value with the home essentials kit because it's just more bang for your buck. So I always try, if, you know, if they have it in their budget, to move them toward that route, because not only do you get the diffuser and the bigger oils, but I usually offer an incentive every month. And usually it changes. So each month it's different. This month it's the keychain, the little travel keychain, and I'll fill it with samples for what they want. But it's been other things. I think, Bonnie, we've done, well, you've done the red, white, and blue thing. I did rose last month just because I had it. But they're not huge ticket items. I mean, the keychains are $650, I think. Are they from doTERRA? They're not a large investment.
Becky, but yeah, not a lot.
And Bonnie was even saying I couldn't find the things from the Target spot, by the way. She found these super cute eggs from the Target spot. I actually found these. I think they're cute. But they're little purple, like tweed, you know, if I'm sending them, I mean, even if you're not sending them, you can send something a little bit bigger because you can hand it to them. But, you know, to put oils in on your bathroom or wherever, they were super cute. So it doesn't have to be anything huge.
I wonder if anyone goes to the dollar store or something, if they have, you know, I've seen this online where people buy those cheap plastic nail polish holders, and then they can put all their products. Like, that would be
the
cute.
acrylic ones?
I buy myself. Like, I've seen them, like nail polish holders, the plastic ones.
This is
you have some? There
you go.
This is
what I keep my rollers. But this is, you know what it is? It's a note cards used to be in it.
Oh,
so it held like stationery, and I just kept it because it was super cute, and it holds all my roller balls on my desk.
Now you can give your old stationery as you're writing your paper.
I know, right?
Now you get my box.
So, but another thing that I add in there, speaking of stationery, is I usually do, I didn't do these at first, but I've started doing because I really like them. I do a handwritten note. And, you know, we talk, you know, and usually I'll bring in what they're, you know, kind of what we've talked about. And I try to always do a call with them. And like I said, when I was just getting off training, sometimes these calls can be lengthy. But I enjoy getting to know people, and I think people enjoy like socializing, and I think it's fun to get to know your customers like that, and I think it's a big part of caring for them as well. But my big thing is, so whatever you want to do for your home essentials kit, keep it small, you know, keep it $5, $6, whatever you want to do. So you're keeping the majority, because it's $225. So what is that? I think it's $45 is your fast start bonus from that. So if you can spend $5 or $6 on whatever you're giving them, you're still keeping 40. And then what I do is, if they set up an LRP with 100, they get this, the Essential Life book. And the thing is this pays for itself. Now, you don't get to keep your second fast start bonus. So this is how it works out. So fast start is, you make 20% of your PV for the first 60 days. If somebody enrolls and sets up an LRP in the next month, it's going to be within that 60 days. So you're going to get 20% of whatever that is. If it's set of 100 or above, you're going to make at least $20. And these books, if you buy them in bulk, I think are 18. Are they 18? I think they're 18.
I think so, yeah.
And if you buy enough of them, every time I've done it, I've hit the $200 mark, and they give you free shipping. Yeah. So I get them just for the $18 books. They cost me $18, and it cost me $4.50 to ship them media mail. So you can ship them. Know that if you're shipping a book, you can ship it cheaper. It's called media mail. Just ask them for it. Let them know that it's a book, and they'll let you ship it for because these are like 4 pounds. They're a big book. And so it would normally cost you like $8 to ship something that big, but you can ship it for $4.50 if you do it media mail. So they're a little bit less expensive.
You just go to the post office for that?
I use stamps.com because I like to do everything from my home. And our post office in my Hodunk town, we have 400 people in our town. Like, we don't have a gas station. We don't have anything. It's like 2 silos and 2 bars, and that's it. And so our post office is open quite literally from like 8:45 to 11:15, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I do it from home. Stamps.com is like $14.99 a month. And then you just add funds to it, and then you print them off on your a thing and then stick them in your mailbox. So
Okay.
that's how I do it.
Love
But
that.
you can for sure just take them in, let them know that you want to ship it media mail, that it's a book, and they'll get it all set up for you. I'm sure it's the same amount. So.
And we're also getting questions. So Claire asked if you send to Australia and Canada.
I don't, but I have Tamara, my team leader in Australia. She's actually getting ready to purchase a bulk order of books, and I'm going to just PayPal her the money for like 2 or 3 of them. That way, if I have anybody that signs up in Australia, I can offer it. And I'll probably be doing the same with one of my Canadian leaders as well. So I will just have, if they're getting ready to purchase a bulk order, I will add mine to it or have them, have it. I don't know how Canada works though, because I know Oil Life does Australia, but I don't think I just shipped a book to Canada because I forgot to put US only. It cost me $45 to ship it.
That's insane.
So, but I really want to.
There's that website that we just talked about, right?
Yes.
That website that we just found.
I haven't checked it out yet though. Okay. So yeah.
I posted the link in the club.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I think Bonnie found a website that you can ship it directly to Canada without the extra cost because they have a warehouse there. So that would be beneficial. And most people, if you're building locally, that's not going to be an issue. But for the girls in Canada and Australia, you still want to be able to get your hands on this book, and it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Erin says, MEB.
MEB Canada.
Is that the website? Erin, can you post the website? MEB. Is it MEB? Canada.com. And then for people then listening to the recording, they'll hear that. One of the Canadians I was talking to, she's the one who said, "Oh, I found it." So she did it was not even a customer yet who just found it online. So yeah, because I don't think Amazon can ship it there. If you guys don't have a 10-pack, but you want to buy one, you can buy it on Amazon and have it shipped for Prime in the United States. So you pay more. I think I've seen them like $26, maybe $30. So it's the same price, but then you can ship for free and they get it in 2 days. Oil Life has high shipping and really slow delivery. That's the negative about them. So
I would say Oil Life for me the last couple times has been super fast shipping. I don't know if they got better at it, but I've got it in like 2 days. So I don't know if they got better, but shipping, unless you spend $200, they want to like charge you your left kidney for shipping. So that's where, make sure you that's why I do them in bulk. Like I ordered 15 last time so that I wouldn't have to pay shipping. So
exactly. Where are we on
time? We've got about 5. I've got about 5 more minutes before I have to hop off.
Okay.
I have a class tonight.
Yay. Awesome. Okay. Carolyn says it's available through Amazon.ca for $45.99 for Canada.
That's still better though than paying $45
for shipping.
35 bucks. Yeah.
That's the cost of the shipping. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's open it up for Q&A. And well, you unless you have more stuff to say, but
no.
The samples.
One more thing I was going to say. If you are shipping empty roller bottles, I just made this up. I can probably post it. It's a picture of what a key looks like. And it just says press roller caps back on. And it says always use a key to pry off and press on roller tops. These bottles are glass, and if they crack while opening and closing, you're at risk of getting cut. Keys can be easily and cheaply purchased on Amazon. Because I'm sending them an empty roller, I want them to be aware. We've had 2 people now with stitches because of, a bottle cracks when they're shoving it down. So I send that little note in there with them.
Good.
For the roller ball.
If you can print that. Add that to the oil leadership page and people can print that out. That's awesome. A great idea because we do not want anyone doing that. And I mean, that's the same for all of us, guys. That's a tip for anyone who's listening. Use that even when you're putting the sample, like your own samples together. And anytime you do that, make sure you have the case. And I found a really cute gold one on, I think, shareoils.com. And it's cute. You can get a cute one or a regular one. Yeah, there you go.
So that's what they look like.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one actually, and that's another thing is for a promotion, you could actually do from Amazon, you could ship it directly to them so you're not paying. This is a Prime. It comes with 6 Cobalt roller bottles and this for like $6.50. So that would be a cheap way for you to get roller balls to get them started and the key so they can do it safely.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, I was going to add one more thing too. So some of the people, let's say you did not do an incentive, or maybe you're really like behind in customer care. This is a great time to call them up, just like what Nikki said, and say, hey, I'm ready to send you samples. Like, who doesn't want free samples, right? And say, what samples do you want? How are you using your oils? Like, get them open to talk about what they're using. What do they want to try next? Because let's say they're not on LRP yet, or you want to, like, you don't want to just say, hey, I'm calling you to get you on LRP. You want to, like, have a conversation. It's a great way to say, hey, I'm sending out samples to my customers. What is working for you? What do you want? What do you need? And then you can throw in some toothpaste samples. You can throw in a deep blue. You can really service them. Give them an A to Z book if they haven't given one yet. What is that? It's a little fuzzy. Is it the shampoo?
The shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah. There you go.
I love those. Or I've even used these and did like the mud mask.
That's great. Oh, yes.
And gave them a sample of the mud mask.
Where did you get those little containers?
Walmart has them in the travel section.
Oh, great idea.
So
are those plastic?
And I'm only sending them. They're not glass; they're plastic. But I'm only sending them like one use time, so I'm not horribly worried about it sitting for too long in there. So
yeah. So okay, I love that. That's a good idea. And someone gave me a deep blue one, but now they have the deep blue packs. So about the customers, and I see your question, Stephanie. You can take care of your customers now, so don't feel like, oh, I didn't do it when I got that fast start. That's okay. You can start taking care of them now and help them to reorder, or just take care of your really good customers. It's your business, so you can literally do whatever you want. You can say, hey, anyone who orders this month gets a special, and I've done that. We've done anyone who got an LRP for a month, we gave them a case, like a little travel case. So you can get creative in your business. Just look at what you want. I mean, it does cost money, right? But it's an investment into your business. And if they're ordering, then it's worth it. Okay, so Stephanie says, do you need to use special wording to put a personal promotion incentive on your page on Facebook?
I think welcome package you can use.
You can use welcome.
I think. Welcome. I mean, I do. I've seen it all over.
I don't want to get caught on video that's going out with the wrong rules. I don't know.
Yeah, I check with compliancy. I mean,
I would check,
do your research.
And I do what I do, and they're watching me. So anytime I put anything out that's not good, I get an email, so I know they're watching me. So I think what I'm doing right now is working. Like, I did share a picture with a digest zen with like, hey, instead of this and all of the products like Pepto-Bismol, whatever, all those products, take this.
Oh, okay.
I have an email from doTERRA saying that is not compliant, take it down. So just because my page has a lot of
I know you can't show your picture, like you can't merge their product with somebody else's product. So you can't do theirs and the Essential Life book.
Okay. So there you
go.
Like
on a graphic, they can't be together. Because we did get in trouble for that. I'm pretty sure you can keep them separate, but they can't be on the same. For one thing, I know you can't do is you cannot another product with their product on the same graphic. So I usually post several
photos next to each other.
I don't know if that's compliant, but I know having them together is not. So
that's a good tip.
I was going to say too, real quick before I hop up, because I got to actually go into class. What you were saying about the like going back to your old customers, like the whole better late than never thing, send them a to Z guide with a couple of samples, and then I actually have, and I'll post it to our page too, the advantages of LRP. So here's some samples. If you want them, the best value is for you to put them on your LRP, show them those, and then call them and say, can I help you do that? So that's a great way to get the conversation started as well.
Yep. And then Claire says post things in your private group too, which is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
all right. I have to hop off.
Yes,
I have to go to
too.
class
so
now.
Guys, thank you. Thank you, Nikki, for getting on. We're really excited. We learned a lot from you guys. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
All right.